Hi, everybody. I won't take up much of your time. Just asking if you do like the videos and you've been watching for a while, please consider subscribing and maybe leaving a like or a comment. I do respond to pretty much every comment for the most part. So thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoy this video. All right, everybody, welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3. Will just got one hell of a transformation. Let's go talk to him and see how he's doing.
God's damn her straight back to the hells. Just look at me. I did what was right, and Mazora made me pay for it. I'd be hunting devils and demons, she said. Traitors and hypocrites, heartless evils of all sorts, but not Zariel's victims. Not innocent tieflings.
You warned me about Raphael, but I packed it to Mazora.
I deserve that. Consider me properly shamed. It's Mazora who grants me the power to conjure armor and cast eldritch blasts. Before I was infected, I could even call hell beasts and summon festering clouds. But I promise you, every thrust of my blade and every flame I sparked was for the good of the coast.
Okay. That's good enough for me. What do you have to say about this Asterion?
There you are, my friend.
Are you drunk?
I have drunk. Not alcohol, of course. A bear.
Oh.
He took a little of my blood. I took all of his.
Sounds like
So
a dangerous
it's any
meal.
worth having. It's nothing compared to, well, other things I could be dining on, but significantly better than the rats and bugs Cazador served me.
Sounds delicious.
It was exactly as appetizing as you'd think. Still, that was the past. I'll never have to grovel for him again.
Cool. True, you can start over, be better than what he made you.
Exactly. I can be better than him. Stronger. More powerful. More... Oh. You meant be kinder. Pet bunnies, that sort of thing. I've no objection to being nice, of course. Once I have the power to bend others to my will.
You're free now, that's what matters.
Is it? What good is freedom if I'm always watching the shadows? No. I'll be safe when I'm powerful enough to grind Cazador into the dust. Powerful enough to do whatever the hell I want.
Power corrupts, you do well to
I
remember
hope
that.
so. A little corruption sounds fun. I spent centuries as the victim of a corrupt man. It was the mind flayers that plucked me away from that. They gave me a gift. The strength to take my own freedom. I'm embracing this power. You should too.
I have been. What's up,
I'll be
Karlak?
honest, soldier. I'm reeling. Will hardly knows me, but he chose my life over his. Been a long time since someone stuck their neck out for me like that.
You must be relieved.
Gobsmacked, really. But grateful. Really grateful. I could learn a thing or two from a man like that. Hopefully we won't turn into mind flayers first.
All right. So that's everything. Let's need 5 more. Oh, the owlbear's here.
You recognize the feathered creature. It's the owlbear cub you rescued.
Everybody approves.
The cub's eyes lock onto the food in your hand. The creature gulps the food down. It seems he hasn't eaten in some time.
Careful. Once that thing's eaten through the camp, it might start looking at you hungrily.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not chasing after it, if that's what you're thinking.
Yeah. Alright, I wonder what it's gonna be like when we leave camp. As it said, we let the inn burn to the ground. Dang it, I should have rested before. Yeah. Dead. Everybody's dead. Darn. Well, you can't pass every quest.
The tracks converge here. From here they went... Damn! It's all so confused.
What are you
What does
doing?
it look like? I'm trying to sort out what happened here. But I can't piece together much thanks to the fire.
Oh, it was kidnapped.
How do you... Oh, never mind. Half the Sword Coast probably knows by now. The drow came for the Duke. Killed near everyone in the inn while they were at it. At least his counselor survived, thank the gods.
Any idea where they took him?
There were drow here, so my best guess would be the Underdark.
Okay,
And if
so
they
he's
took
not
him
dead.
down there,
He just got
help
kidnapped.
save him.
Alright. Well. Let's keep looking around. Oh, another waypoint discovered. More Risen Road. Oh, we're getting towards the mountain pass.
Dragon.
Frightened.
Gods preserve me.
Am I frightened of dragons? Well, I guess
It
who
would
wouldn't be
too
frightened
much
of
to hope
dragons?
That's nothing to do with us, wouldn't it?
You go a lifetime without seeing one, and then they won't stop pestering you.
What's going on?
What are you doing? Hold up before they see you, Gresham.
What's the matter?
What? Apart from the dragon? Look. That lot are swarming all over the bridge. I don't know what they want, but it can't be good. I'm going to find another way around. You ought to do the same. I doubt a fight against them would go your way.
Maybe you should join me instead.
What? Just follow you around? I go my own way. Alone.
Okay. Who are you?
Nobody. Just another harassing fool trying to stay alive. There's plenty of us around.
Alright.
Rag. That's it. I'm getting out of here.
Drop your weapons!
I'll feed your innards to the ants before I do that, Istik.
This is your last chance!
No, look up. That was your last chance, Istik. Now burn!
Yikes.
Stop wasting time, Beretta. You're not here to play with the locals.
Of course, Kithrak. We merely sought to...
No excuses. Question, kill, then move on. Find the weapon. Our queen watches us. Fail her at your peril.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay away from that.
Negative, but those Gith will carve you up like a goose.
Mm-hmm. So we'll try to stay away from them. So that's the mountain pass where we go later, but I think if we avoid them for now, they'll go away. There's no way we're jumping that. Oh wait, no, this is the way to the mountain pass. Is it? It says mountain pass right here. Where? I don't know. Maybe that's just like the trail to the mountain pass? I don't know. Come on, somebody see it. No? Alright.
Look at these gouges. Tore through rock like it was butter.
Mm-hmm.
Perhaps it's some artist trying to make a statement.
Alright, well. I don't really want to talk to them. Because if I talk to them, I'm going to fight them. And they are hard to fight. We're going to go back to Emerald Grove. Because we haven't been there in a while. And we did save Halsin, so... And I'm not running with Lae'zel, so the whole Kresh thing is not my priority. Oh, he's got arcane hunger again.
A scout just reported. The goblins' leadership has been decimated.
Mm-hmm.
We might escape this place yet.
Mm-hmm.
I took a collection from all of us. It isn't much, but you've earned it.
Thank you.
It's not enough, but it's all we have.
Halsin will likely want to thank you too, Mind. He returned just a while ago. I believe he's catching up with Korga. As for us...
No armies at our heels. Amazing. We can finally leave. But perhaps we need not speak of farewells. We'll join your camp tonight to celebrate if you'll have us.
Sure. We'll see you there. We get to have a tiefling party. Woohoo! But I want to talk to Halsin first. Oh, we leveled up. But also, Gale needs items.
My condition likes being ignored as little as I do. I must consume another artifact. And soon.
Okay. What do we got? What do we got? Do that one.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Good gods. It hardly has any effect. Oh, Mister, have mercy on us all. Listen, I need to speak to you, to all of you. It would be unconscionable of me to remain silent.
Okay, go on.
I might just be about to remedy that. You have to know who I was. You have to know who I really am. What I am is a walking shadow of the promise I once held.
Okay.
I'm what one might call a wizard prodigy. Who from an early age could not only control the weave, but compose it. Much like a musician or a poet. Such was my skill that it earned me the attention of the mother of magic herself. The Lady of Mysteries. The goddess Mystra.
Okay.
She revealed herself to me and she became my teacher. In time, she became my muse. And later, even my lover.
Okay. Telling you.
Oh, yes.
Oh,
Enjoy
yes.
each other's company. Body, mind, and soul. But even so, I desired more. You see, no matter how powerful a wizard we mortals can become, we never scratch more than the surface of the weave. Mystra keeps us in check. There are boundaries she doesn't let us cross. Yet, every time I was with her, I stood on the precipice, gazing into the wonders that lay beyond. I sought to cross her boundaries.
Oh, no.
I tried to convince her. I pouted. I pleaded. Swore my ambition was only to serve her better. She only smiled and told me to be contented. But inconceivable as it seems to me now, I shared a bed with a goddess, and yet I wasn't satisfied. So I sought to prove myself worthy to her instead. We come now to the crux of my folly. Shall I share the story behind it, or would you rather head straight to its sordid finale?
I'm intrigued.
Very well. Here goes. Once upon a very long time ago, a mighty lord lived in a tower. A flying tower, to be precise. I'll save his history for another time, but the gist of it is that he sought to usurp the goddess of magic so that he could become a god himself. He almost managed, but not quite, and his entire empire, Netheril, came crashing down around him as he turned to stone. The magic that was unleashed that day was phenomenal. Roiling like the prime chaos that outdates creation. Even the weave itself could not withstand the onslaught. It fractured, then shattered, and all magic was lost to the mortal realms, until the day Mystra returned. She restored the weave, reuniting all its scattered shards. Or so I thought. Until, in the course of my studies, I learned of a book. A Netherese tome in which a piece of the fractured weave had been sealed beyond her reach. What if, I thought, what if, after all this time, I could return this lost part of herself to the goddess?
What was the answer?
The answer was to try. The outcome was to fail. I was certain that this deed of raw power, draped in romance, would convince Mystra to take me by the hand and welcome me into her hitherto forbidden domains. I was mistaken. I obtained the fabled book and took it into my study. As for what happened next, here, place your hand over my heart. Let me show you.
Okay.
You feel the tadpole quiver as you realize Gale is letting you into the dark. You see through Gale's eyes, staring down the corridors of a dread memory. A book, bound, and suddenly opened. Inside there are no pages, only a swirling mass of blackest weave that pounces. Its teeth, its claws, it's unstoppable as it digs through and becomes part of you. And gods, is it ever hungry.
What is it? What do you see?
How are you still
Thankfully,
alive?
the moment I absorbed the fragment wasn't enough to kill me outright. It was only the beginning. This Netherese blight, this orb, for lack of a better word, is balled up inside my chest. And it needs to be fed.
As long as I absorb traces of the weave from potent enough sources, it remains quiet. Were it ever to fully destabilize, however,
Go on.
I will erupt. I don't know the exact magnitude of the eruption, but given my studies of Netherese magic, I'd say even a fragment as small as the one I carry, it'd level a city the size of Waterdeep.
Is there nothing we can do?
We might chance upon a king's collection of magical artifacts around the corner. We might cross paths with a miracle round the bend. Then again, we might not.
Yeah, we might not.
All of this, it must feel like a betrayal. Say the word, and we'll part ways.
Nah. Continue on together. That's how
That
it will be.
is a great relief. Oh, a great relief indeed. You truly are a soul that steals my own. From all my new rallied heart, I thank you. I thank you all.
Drop my
I
pen.
understand if you stand against me. I'm humbled if you stand with me. Either way, I will do my best not to let you down. I stand at a precipice, but if you do not give up hope, neither shall I. I'll fight. I'll resist as long as I can. Now, even I am tired of the sound of my own voice. Let us venture forth.
Yeah. All right, so we'll leave that here, and we'll level up in the next one. So thanks for watching. I will see you then.